What I'd like to do now is just give you a little bit of a sales tip now to help you. I mentioned about that testimonial that you obtain in the mortgage offer meeting, which, they're great things, because when we're asking for referrals, when we're getting referrals from customers, we do it in 3 stages. Stage 1 is sowing the seed at the value proposition stage. Stage 2 is the mortgage offer meeting that we just talked about. And stage 3 is at the completion meeting, which we're going to come on to in a second for you when I look at the next MCOB 7. But a lot of brokers, a lot of advisors, a lot of mortgage people are reticent to ask for referrals. And it amazes me. I do this talk a lot, and I ask everybody in the audience, I say, look, do you believe, I say, in referrals? In other words, building your business by asking customers for referrals. And everybody puts their hands up because they do. Everybody says, yes, Paul, of course I believe in it. And then I say to them, the next question, I said, well, do you actually ask every single client for a referral? And then people go, not everyone, Paul. I mean, surely not every client I get as well. A bit awkward, may not be the right time, don't feel right. It's just odd. It's a bit salesy, a bit pushy. Don't want to be pushy, not like in the old days, not in the 90s. And that's a shame, really, because therefore a lot of mortgage brokers won't ask for referral because of their self-talk. And it's this thing called perils of self-talk. In other words, you as an advisor saying to yourself, well, actually, I better not ask them because it's not the right time. Oh, my God, what's going on? I'll do it later, or, I've been really busy, or it may not be me or something I've done wrong or something. Self-talk, you see, is an enormously powerful negative thing that we all tend to have, all of us, and we have to handle it. You have to turn the volume down of the self-talk that's going on in your head, because most of it's negative. Sometimes it's positive, but normally it's like a 10-to-1 ratio of negative to positive. Now, when I was a kid, when I was growing up back in the 70s and 80s, my mum would always put the radio on in the morning. She would turn the radio on at 7 o'clock or whatever, and it would stay on all day. It was just the way it was. And you had various DJs and songs, all sorts of things in the background all the time. And you kind of got used to it in a way. We used to listen to Capital Radio. This is a clip there of Capital Radio 194. All the hits and more and more. It was just like the jingles, because they're on all the time, you see, Capital Radio. And to a degree, you got interrupted by the music. Maybe a tune came on which you liked, or a jingle, or commercial, or something happened. And it just distracted you. So all I did when my mum wasn't looking is I went up to the radio and I turned the volume down. Simple as that. I turned it down so I could concentrate on what I was doing. And that's the same thing with self-talk. If you're getting too much self-talk, negative self-talk in your head, just turn the volume down. I know that's metaphorical, but you could twist your ear if you wanted to turn the volume down. And that way, you wouldn't have any negative self-talk going on, because that's the biggest danger for you as a mortgage advisor. I love these DJs, don't you? I'll zoom in there. You got Kenny Everett. Look at him. He looks really young there, doesn't he? And this one I love. This guy, if you recognise, Chris Tarrant, looking very young and very surprised as well. And that's Capital Radio for you. And that's just what to do with self-talk. I hope you found that